Okay, so after a few days of relaxation and return to what you could consider the closest thing to a normal life for you now, um, you were brought to the command center, introduced to a strange and secretive man, um, working on one of the consoles, upgrading the scanner technology, um, to help detect these temporal distortions sooner. And during your introduction to him, there was an alert that putties had appeared at the beach. You arrived, fought them off, and were then witness to the um, entrance into the atmosphere of what had originally appeared to be two alien craft that moved over your heads and out to the water by Shulkheim Island. In the Rooster Zord, you headed out over to the suspected landing area, got yourself some scuba gear, and entered the water, diving until you found an underwater cavern. Inside, you saw two um, the two alien life forms that were piloting or sitting in the craft that you discovered was only one. Um, and they were discussing what they were their mission. Um, and you know that they said they had arrived too soon. Um, that Rita had yet to free the beast. Um, and then as they disappeared down one of the tunnels, you got close to the ship that they were using, and it came to life, went up on its legs, and attacked. And you destroyed it, and that was where we left off. So what do you do?
Um,
Question. It seems like I might have not um, kept what my last character sheet had in terms of changes. So
Okay.
my med kit was like a halfway, I think, or was it lower?
how many charges are in a med kit?
10.
You had used one to fail on me, two to succeed on Jonas, and then two to succeed on me.
So yeah, you're about halfway.
All right. And was I injured?
No, you haven't.
Much.
You took an essence point damage to speed and toughness.
Yes.
Right.
Or was it speed and toughness? I know speed was one of them.
Yes, it's
I-
just
It was
strength
strength and
and.
Yeah,
speed.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
toughness.
So, how do you proceed?
um, Well, seeing as the ship's destroyed and not a super big threat right now, I suppose proceeding down the tunnel corridor thing that we heard them go down would probably be the best move.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Ricky did do a bit of a gamble that didn't work, so they might just be going quickly for further in. So we probably should try and catch them.
At least catch
Okay.
up to them.
Now, as you were there and you were overhearing what they were saying, you did see them disappear down one of the tunnels, but they were moving very fast, and it looked as if there were blurry images of themselves traveling behind them as they ran down the tunnel. So if you're going to go down into the tunnel, you will have to track to see if you can find out where they continued, because there are tunnels branching off of this one tunnel that you enter.
Okay.
Great.
I mean, if you look at the map, you can kind of see what I mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a webwork of underground tunnels that goes underneath the island.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what would be the tracking skill roll?
Well, it depends on how you track. Are you looking for prints and other signs that they were there? Are you going to
Yeah, I think it would be fair to check for prints on the floor.
okay.
Yep. Around the area
Okay.
where we think we saw them.
All right, so as you enter into the first tunnel that you know they went down, give me survival skill checks, please.
Oh boy.
This is going to be a group check each time.
That's not great, guys.
1.
Holy, what? Damn.
Well, I just have a D2. Oh shit, I gotta roll a D20 and a D2. Sorry.
No, I mean, I don't even have a D2, and I have very good chances of rolling more than one.
12.
What am I rolling?
Survival.
So I got a snag and I got a 12 as well, so that's what it says about your luck today, at least.
16.
Try it again, DB. Couldn't quite hear you.
What? Yeah, we didn't
15.
hear if you were saying something.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
16.
There we go.
Okay. John, you and Ricky are having zero luck finding any tracks.
Nice.
Jonas, you start getting a sign of tracks, but they end up you can't tell if they are fresh or if they've been there for a long time.
Okay.
So as you continue to wander the tunnels, do you want to continue looking for tracks or find another or think of another way to try and find them?
We could try listening, but do you guys have any suggestions?
Well, actually, no. Besides, actually hearing them was a good idea. I can't really think of anything else if we can't really find their tracks.
It's hard to track in caves.
Yep.
All right. Give me an alertness skill test, please.
Yes, sir. $15.
Ooh. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Jonas, alertness skill check.
13.
Okay. You manage to hear, despite all the echoing, but you hear voices. You can't quite understand what they're saying, but you hear them more in the direction down of a certain tunnel. Do you follow that tunnel, or do you want to look for a different way?
Let's follow the tunnel.
Yep. Best lead we've got.
You continue down those tunnels. Do you want to keep listening, or do you want to see if you can pinpoint any tracks?
I'm going to try to listen.
Okay.
I'm going to try and find tracks.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen too.
All right. If you're
Work
gonna listen,
better.
give me an alertness skill check. If you're looking for tracks, give me survival.
Oh boy.
9 with a crit on the D6.
I
That's
listening
9
got
total?
another.
No.
I got
Sorry.
another.
15 with a crit on the D6. My bad.
Okay.
Listening. I got another dirty 20.
Okay. Jonas, what'd you get on the survival check?
19.
Okay. You hear the voices more loudly, and just as you start, John, you and Ricky start pointing further down another tunnel. Jonas, you see, plain as day, fresh tracks leading down that exact same tunnel.
Yay!
Go team effort.
We're not lost.
No. We're lost. We're just following them.
Well, not completely.
And as you come out of the tunnel, this guy's over here. This
Yes.
guy's here. Okay. Come on. Ah.
Where
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't move you.
did he go? Where is he going?
There we go.
Okay.
Shake, 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 Sinora. Anyway, sorry.
All right. As you come to, actually, I'll put you right there. Why are these guys so much bigger?
Because they're the big bad Beetleborgs. Well, one of them is.
They're just large. They should be.
Well,
Oh no, you know what? I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Scaling is weird.
they're the size category above us, so they are 2 squares
Yeah.
tall instead
Yeah.
of 1.
I hate that it makes it look like they're giants, but they're not. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait, hang on. You don't have him. You walk into the tunnel just as... No, I deleted the wrong guy. Stand by. That's weird.
Standing
I didn't
by.
delete the wrong guy.
Loading enemy.
He's got the wrong name on there.
Oh no.
Are you shitting me?
Is this like in the games of Among Us where everybody names their character off of another color? So red is blue. It's like, no, I'm telling you, blue's the imposter. Jettison blue. Wait, real blue or name blue?
All right, there we go. He's got his name. See, I have the health bar on them
Mm.
and the name, so I can identify them. Which I, after like a year that we've been doing this, I figured out how to do it.
Nice.
All right, so you walk in and you see this green-headed mechanical being freeing this guy from one of the cocoons.
Oh, he doesn't look friendly.
And as he helps him up, he unwraps from a dark cloth wrap
It is a Beetleborg.
a strange but familiar dagger-like object, and he hands it to the monster.
I
Proceed
beg your
with your
finest. What the fuck?
Yeah.
proceed with your orders.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And he then turns towards you, and you watch as the creature, who is a wolf-like cybernetic monster, sprints away and seems to teleport down another tunnel. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
I am going to follow Jonas.
Okay.
All right.
Ricky, do you want to follow
Join the
Jonas
perk.
with the...
Yes,
Using her-
let's
okay.
go.
Okay, give
So-
me 1 minute just to pull up the thing so I can read the specifics because it's been a week and my
Yeah.
brain is tired.
Story of my life.
Only reason I didn't roll it because there is no combat counter yet.
I had to say it quickly before Ricky just started throwing dice everywhere.
No, yeah.
And then I started blasting.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
started blasting him.
So anyway, I just
Even-
started blasting.
Even if there was already a combat encounter, you might have been quick enough to stop me.
Alright, do I
Let me
have
see my-
his...
Oh, nice. So 2 of them, so that's +2 for
Yep.
me.
And
Initiative.
they roll a d4 and subtract that from your total to find their spot.
My initiative. That'd be nice to know. That's a D2. Okay. That'll be with them 18.
Okay.
15.
Jonas, you are...
I rolled a 3.
15
Sorry.
as well.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So.
And 15. And let me I don't trust what I did.
I'm going to abuse that perk of yours, DB, far more than you ever will. Considering I have no points in initiative, because, like, why would I?
There we
I
go.
don't
That's
mind.
wonderful.
Look, I get a +2 to my
Oh, yeah.
plus my initiative.
Everyone
so
wins.
I don't mind you having the perk as long as I get a benefit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Where is he? Where is this bitch? 137.
just wait until we get to 5th level. That's gonna be a serious upgrade.
You know, I kind of feel the same way, but I don't want to reveal too much. I've been really digging into these books.
Well, shit.
Like I don't like I know I get 2 new things. One, inspiration.
In the 5th level, you get a second attack.
Yeah,
and
baby.
I also get that.
Same.
Now, before you get started, keep in mind, at any point, since you now have kind of an ally, you may not trust him, but you can call the command center and see if Jack can provide some sort of help for you. He is a contact of yours now.
Putting him in my phone book.
That mechanic yet?
Huh?
After a year of playing, we have our first contact. Yay!
Actually, it's your second.
Huh? What's our first?
First contact is the Nasada astronaut you saved in the Tenga Temple adventure.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't really do much, but it's like narratively, because that story was created before the contact system was published. So Jack is similar as a contact, where he doesn't work like the contacts in the other books. He has his own fun stuff. The kind of fun stuff that I was actually able to use my character journal for.
Nice.
But you can call on him to aid you in a fight, other things. So we will get started. It will cost an action if you want to call him. So you guys are all still morphed from the last fight. Get some fight tunes going. I think it's playing. Yeah, I hear it. Okay. And Jonas, you're up. John, you're on deck.
Doki. How far am I away from this guy? I am within attacking range. Yeah. Okay. Nope. And I am. Options. What is my? So I am just going to call on my sword and shield and kabop him with my sword.
Okay, he's going to block you with toughness, or defend with toughness.
And this is with my sword, so I gotta remember it has its own dice thingy.
Yeah.
Which is such a weird mechanic.
Hey, there are other Spectrum rolls that have even weirder stuff, because I found out that they were put in the book and they didn't do anything with it, so it is a useless mechanic.
Oh god.
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
The Quantum Ranger roll has like quantum points or something. I think they were.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they're to be used with. the errata for it is basically going to say that they'd be used with quantum powers and use with certain Quantosaurus abilities. There is no thing in the book that says what to use them on.
What the actual?
And they were called something different. Apparently, there was a screw up. They put it in there intending to do something with it, and then
Forgot.
something changed, and they went a different route. They never changed it in the book.
I just want to ask the question of what the actual monkey, because who does that? Like I've watched the process of a shit ton of Kickstarter games coming off of Kickstarter, and the amount of editing work these guys got to do to put out a decent game, and you're telling me that a company that actually has at least some amount of resources fucks that up.
WotC
Yeah.
does the same thing all the time.
It's one of those things that can be qualified as a whoopsie doodle. And it is also God, there was another term I had for it. Fuck it. Go ahead and attack.
Better than Whoopsie Doodle.
Yeah, it was funnier.
Okay, 22.
22.
Damn shame you forgot about it.
He blocks your attack with his arm and pushes it away.
Fuck you say. That was a 22.
Yes, it was. But it does not beat his toughness. If he tried to evade it, oh yeah, he would have been walloped.
Oh. Bitch.
He's a big bad Beetleborg.
He's big. Extra big.
His Beetle Bonder is really going strong.
It's as big as a Buick.
Going bonkers.
Too many B's. I'm done with this literacy.
Alright. Let me just see something real quick. Okay, yeah, there is no...
There is no hope for us.
I was double checking that there was not a dice upshift. Doing anything else?
No, there's nothing I can do at this point.
Alrighty. John, Ricky, you're on deck.
Well,
All right.
after watching that happen, I'm gonna go ahead and take out my halberd and try firing a blast at him.
Alright, he's going to block with his evasion. Or he's going to defend with his evasion.
Here we go. That is a 17.
Okay. Was any of it a crit on the die?
No.
Alrighty. You hit him solidly as he tries to duck out of the way. And you watch as sparks fly from the impact point. Doing anything else?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna spend an action, and with my ability Dodgy, I'm gonna go ahead and defend.
Oh, you mean the free action?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after I defend, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ricky.
All right. Quick question though.
Yeah.
I know last game I used some of my personal power, but does anybody remember if I used it all?
I think you did say that. Wait, how many do you have?
I have 4 in total, but I might have used it all, but I'm not sure.
You did use it all.
Okay,
if you
okay.
didn't use it all, you used at least half of it, because I know you used it twice.
Yeah, I did use my thing a few times.
I'll say you used half. Because of I know for a fact you used it at least twice, and it's like what, 1 power point to use volley shot, or 1 personal power. Okay, yeah, I know you used that ability twice, so we're gonna go with 2.
Can I compromise with one just to be sure that I didn't like use it all in just emergency one power point there? Am I gonna do that? And
By
okay,
the way,
what I'm
I gotta give you guys story points.
yo, that's right. I'm gonna do the super amazing Pink Ranger discombobulating dodge, which consists of moving 5 feet to the right, free action defense, and hard target.
Okay.
All right, my evasion is lower because I got that speed damage, but now I have good armor,
Okay.
and I shall attack.
Alrighty.
I am in within 30 feet, so it's good.
What are you
Uh,
attacking with?
my
The bow?
turbo wind firebow. Yeah.
Okay.
So one. I did not aim. So 1, 2. Yeah, I believe it's 3. It's my natural, and then the 2 from being from sharpshooter's grace.
Okay.
17.
Alright. As he is unable to try and dodge after just getting shot, he decides to solidly try and take the hit, and your energy blast impacts against him and just seems to ricochet off, causing no damage.
All right. Uh, quick question. Now that I did mention that, but since I got some damage to my strength and speed stat, does that lower my defenses as well, or is separated?
It's if your essence score gets damaged, um your skills are not affected, but your defenses are.
All right, just to be sure.
Yep. Doing anything else?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
It's his turn now. And he is going to turn towards Jonas since he is right there. Pull out his claw gauntlet. And since he's green, we're going to use the green dice.
He's gonna give you such a pinch. Sorry, guys.
Pinchy.
It has been such a long day. I'm gonna say some out-of-pocket shit. Just ignore me.
Nah, cool. It's cool.
Wait, whoa. You're going to say out of pocket shit?
I might.
I'm shocked. That's a lot of dice.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
God, I jinxed myself, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All enemies are
Yeah,
specialized.
he does not hit. He does not
Oh
hit.
boy.
How bad was the whiff?
9.
That's a pretty big
Damn.
whiff.
I rolled a 3 on the d20,
Oof.
which
And
I
it
made a
got to
joke
9.
to. I made a joke to my brother and my friend tonight. My D&D character, the first one I ever played, was notorious for rolling 3s. I still kind of am. I said I'm gonna roll a lot of 3s tonight, and the first thing I roll is a 3.
Oof.
So, Jonas, you're up, sir.
Good prediction.
Up again?
Yep.
Sir.
Uno momento. I want to double check something.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to do something.
There we go. Thank you.
I gotta check something.
Okay.
Let's-
I'm gonna hit this thing in the face. In the face. Oh yeah.
The face.
Okay, so it's all right.
21, but it's a critical on the skill.
But it's still a 21 total.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Okay.
John.
Well, I think he's on to me now. So I'm gonna go ahead. And,
No.
I don't
He's
know
on,
nothing.
dude.
I don't know nothing. Yeah. And I'm gonna swing at him with the halberd.
Alrighty. Oh, keeping yourself out of reach.
Fucking reach of 2, baby.
Yo.
Yeah.
A nat 20 and a 5 on the d6.
So
Oh boy, almost double
I-
crit.
just misses.
Just misses.
Holy fuck. This guy's sturdy. Holy damn.
Cool. Pass turn.
Okay. Ricky, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hanker down for this. I'm gonna aim.
Alright.
Oh boy. Let's see. Natural 1 plus 2 from sharpshooter plus 3 from aiming. Makes it up shift of 6. Let's see if this is enough.
No.
No, I rolled a 2. Fuck.
Actually, let me double check.
It's a 14. Of course it doesn't.
Actually, it does hit.
Wait. What the? Ow.
Because
How?
based on the situation, I am either blocking or defending with toughness or evasion. If it's a ranged attack, I made the rule in my head, it would be evasion. Unless the situation says that would be difficult for him to try and dodge. So since your last attack he blocked with toughness because he had just been shot and was unable to recover from it enough to narratively evade the attack. So that's why I blocked with toughness. But he hasn't been hit yet again, so he was able to try and actually dodge you, and he didn't.
All right.
So was it what's the damage?
It's 1.
Okay.
A good little system so that they don't always just use their highest defense thing.
Right. I like to mix it up a little bit.
No, yes, because otherwise the only reason you would use a second defense is if an attack specifically says it targets that defense.
Yeah.
And that's very rare.
Yep. There's also another rule where I could say that if you're being attacked by a ranged weapon, you have to defend with evasion. Or if you're being attacked in melee, you have to defend with toughness. But I let you guys choose that. If you want to try that, stand there and take the solid hit, go for it.
I fucking dare you.
Doing anything else, Ricky?
No, that's about as much as I can do. Oh, wait. I would say free action defense, but I don't really fucking think I need it, so I'm good.
Okay. It's his turn. He's got 2 in his melee range right now.
Yep.
Let's see.
Isn't the Gold Ranger supposed to be the tank?
Yeah, that's why I'm somewhat close.
That's why you are like 5 feet away from him.
I got reach of 2. Like, don't blame me for using it.
I don't know. I just picture him taking out a fucking giant blaster and say "fuck you" in particular to Ricky. I'm pretty sure it's gonna target one of you, but that was a funny thought when I specifically said I don't think he's gonna go for me.
Yeah.
8, D6, D4. And I'll do the D2 if they're all ones. That's cocked. This. Ooh, that's a healthy number. What are you defending with, John?
Toughness.
Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Okay. Take 2 blunt damage as he attacks you with the horns on his head.
Out fucking standing.
And that's his turn. Jonas, back up to you.
Hey. Damn it. $22.
Wait, how are you attacking with the sword again?
Yep.
Okay. That does miss. You still have... I believe I let you keep your gloves too.
I do.
And I think you are the only advanced spectrum roll that has a blade blaster.
I do have a blaster,
Yes.
so I could do that.
So, just putting that out there.
Yeah.
John.
Well, now that I'm down to 1 HP.
Why is our Gold Ranger so squishy?
Because
he
I was
started off
yellow.
as a yellow ranger.
Even with 2 points in conditioning, I have 4 health.
The shine was not
I mean,
enough.
I have 4 health too, but
Wait a minute,
okay,
how are you down to 1 hit point if I hit you for 2?
Because I only healed for 2 and I have 4.
That's right. Okay. Math
I
isn't
mean-
mathing. I'm in physics now. I don't have to math.
I got you. I got you.
It's not a good sign when the tanks only have 1 more HP than the
No, it's
range
fine.
dealer.
It's fine.
We're all
I'll
fine.
die like a hero. You ready? I'm gonna swing with this goddamn halberd. Can I get a double crit? I cannot. That's a 16 there.
You were attacking melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use dodgy.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
And what does Dodgy do? Give me snag on the next attack? on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me double check it to make sure. I'd hate to tell you that and be like, oh no, wait, I just read it, but I forgot.
No, yeah.
On any
yeah,
turn where you don't move more than 5 feet, you may defend as a free action. Defend gives a snag to the attack.
Okay.
Also, we are all just completely injured, aren't we?
We've all
As I just
taken some
noticed.
hits.
Yeah, I just noticed I'm also at 1 health.
How are you at 1 health?
I think the ship hit me straight in the face, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you did get shot.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
hit. You got hit bad.
Yeah, I only
Anyway,
have
he-
enough. I only have enough health to survive 1 hit.
Oh boy, it's getting scary.
Still have 5 charges though. We can take a minute after this.
Yeah, we might all want to take faster regeneration next time we raid.
Oh my god.
I don't know how. Even if we had powers, that takes power, and I don't. For example, I don't have any. And I have no idea what other healing things there is.
Something to research.
Yeah. I mean, I have something that would maybe help, but that's like a thing that I would have to take on a level up anyways.
All right, so what are you doing, Ricky?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't notice.
That's because you were too busy talking. You didn't hear me say, Ricky, you're up.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, same thing, hankering down. And attacking with an upshift of 6. Fucking hell.
Let's see.
That was a 4. That was like, I went from a 2 to a 4.
And that is a critical hit because he is evading. And you hit it.
Great.
You did it!
Whoa!
He's not dead yet, but he's definitely taken some damage.
Yeah, that's 2
Oh,
damage.
man. Let's get Phil
From my-
Swift in here. That's a lot of damage.
It could be more damage, but my cannon is still on the making.
Now it's his turn. Get the ruler out. Ah.
Oh, God.
Actually. Oh boy. All right, bronze skill test. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Wow. That's a fucking big ass die.
Yeah.
Where's my D10? Oh, there it is. He had balls. Okay. All right, so 10x. Jesus Christ! That was totally unnecessary.
Did you just kill me?
No. All right, he uses his titanic strength to leap long distances. He may, as a move action, leap a number of feet equal to 5 times the result of a bronze skill.
So I'm going down. Is
Total-
that what you're
The
saying?
total feet indicated must be divided between the length and the height of the jump. Okay, so
What the fuck is this? A math problem?
Golly.
what's 22 times 5? Because my bronze skill test came out to a 22.
22 times 5 is 110.
So I'm gonna say he just jumps over to you.
I
This
know,
massive,
yeah.
unnecessary display of strength in his legs. He just bolts into the air to the ceiling of the cavern. You can see sparks fly and debris fall as his horns scrape against the top of the tunnel. And he lands in front of you.
Ricky
and he swings.
Oh boy. Ricky is
swings-
immediately terrified as he remembers I probably should have taken care to defend myself after quitting him in the face.
And
Oh boy.
he strikes with his claw gauntlet.
Please whiff.
That is entirely possible.
Yes, and it's the only way out.
D4. What are you defending with?
Oh, I'm evading that.
Okay.
I can't tank for shit.
Oh, that is a conundrum.
Why?
What's your evasion?
Right now, 18. Because
Okay.
of the minus speed thing.
All right. Well, he hits you.
Of course he
The
does.
conundrum, you know what? It doesn't matter because you said you have 1 hit point left.
Yeah, but what was the conundrum?
The conundrum is the fact that it's specialized.
Oh my God.
Does it fucking
D8
crit me?
The D8 was a 7, the D4 was a 4.
Incredible.
Either way, it hits you because the D20 was a 16.
Yeah. Once again, I should have given him a snag by defense, but I did not, and I'm learning the lesson as I'm punched.
All right, so you're gonna take that 1 blunt damage. However, when he brings the claw down on you, it wraps around you as it hits. He is holding your body in his claw.
Oh, that's not great.
Are you going to demorph and stay at 1 hit point, or are you going to stay morphed and be completely unconscious, unable to do anything until somebody comes over and heals you?
I am unmorphing.
Okay. So you are hang on. You are currently unconscious.
No, I'm unmorphing, so I am conscious.
No, you are unconscious.
What?
But you have 1 hit point. You are unconscious when you demorph.
Oh,
So
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Huh? I don't 100% get it, but if that's how it works.
Characters reduced to 0 health in morphed form can avoid defeat by returning to normal form unconscious and at 1 health. If you were to stay morphed, you would not be able to get up after a little bit of time goes by. If by unmorphing, you're still able to wake up on your own.
Okay.
By staying morphed, you are essentially, in other role-playing game terms, dead or dying.
All right.
But in this, you have to, if you stayed morphed, you would have to be healed by somebody before you could get up.
Okay. Yeah,
So you are unable to act, move, or perceive the world around you. Attack tests against you gain edge, and a successful attack becomes a critical hit.
Yeah, I'm
So
great,
I don't know
guys.
what the point of that is until although you're pretty much going to be totally unconscious and unresponsive and requiring medical aid. But he is holding you in his claws, and your body is just limp because you are unconscious.
Yep. Oh well. I had the wrong idea of what it meant to unmorph and stay with 1 hit point, but I guess I still gonna do it anyways. Because it's a bit better.
Yeah.
Jonas, you're up.
Okay. I am taking out my blade blaster, sheathing my sword in my shield, taking out blade blaster. I am not moving, and I am targeting. I get two upshifts, I believe, if I use both my free actions.
Yes.
But
so 1 minute. That's 2 upshifts plus my targeting. Already, so that puts me at a 6. Okay.
He turns towards you with Ricky's unmorphed limp body in his claw, and is preparing for you to attack with evade. He's preparing to defend with evasion.
Well, I hope he's pretty damn good at it, because that's a double crit.
Okay.
That is a 26.
All right.
A 20 on the 20 and a 6 on the 6.
You definitely hit, and massive sparks fly to the point where he is badly injured, and Ricky's body drops to the cave floor. He lets him go.
oh. That fall is not gonna be good for my back.
Yeah, you landed on like a
Just rocks.
an outcropping, and you just kind of bent over it, and all you hear is like
That's gonna hurt like a bitch when I'm up.
John, you're up.
Man alive. There's men alive down here. I'm gonna go ahead and aim with the halberd and blast at him.
Okay.
That sound weird until you said blast.
Wounded, he is unable to evade the attack, so he is going to stand strong and hope that he can endure it.
Let's be honest, he's better
that's an
at it
18
than dodging.
with a
It's a
1.
what?
That's 18 with 1 on the d6.
Okay. He manages to shrug off your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back with dodgy, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Ricky, you're taking a nap, so now it's his turn.
When he got me on his grasp, you decided, yeah, we don't want to get close to him.
It's when I took 2 points of damage from a headbutt that kind of put me down.
He regains his footing after the massive blast he received from Jonas. Pulls up, brings his arm in front of him, presses a few buttons on a controller, and says, "This should be enough time," and disappears in a temporal portal.
Motherfucker, I wanted to...
And
The
you're
fact
out of
that-
combat.
Fuck it, yeah, you better run.
No, I'm just annoyed that he was buying time and is still kicking our asses. That
Again, we spectrum shift where it's gonna happen.
Well, you did.
Sure
I'm
did.
fine.
Okay. So you got Ricky's barely holding on body.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna run over to Ricky and check up on him with the little to no training I have.
Okay. Do you want to actually try and heal him? Because he's got the med kit on him.
Mm-hmm. You can take it.
You would have to fish it out from somewhere.
Thanks.
I'm assuming he's got a bag with him.
Yeah.
Careful. Ow.
Jonas, you want to heal him? I have terrible science.
Yeah, well,
It'd be a waste if I did it.
yeah, what do I need to roll?
All right.
Science, medicine.
How many hit points do you want to try and give back to him?
Enough that he's not going to die, so 3.
Okay.
No, I can't even fucking take 3. I'm at 1 HP. A max I can even receive is 2.
Oh god.
Wait, you only have a 3?
Yeah, I have 3 hit points. I only have enough.
Oh, that's
just
right.
enough
Pink Ranger.
health not to die from 1 hit, my
Pink
guys.
Ranger.
And the fact that you have only 1 more HP than me is not great.
Okay.
Boy.
So,
2 then.
all right. Then you need to roll higher than a 15 on a science check while using the med kit.
Higher than a 15, you say?
Yeah, 15 or higher.
Well, I haven't even rolled the skill. I rolled an 18, and I haven't even rolled the skill die yet.
Okay, Ricky, you're back up to full health.
Yo.
Get your lazy ass up, you bum.
Okay. Ow.
How you feeling? It was pretty nasty.
That one hurt.
Okay.
We should report back in.
Either learn to take a hit, or learn not to be there when they hit you.
You guys are the one that are supposed to take a hit. I haven't taken a hit in a while, alright? Sorry.
And then
You
2 in
did
one
it,
day.
I almost forgot that they are that strong when you guys are just fighting them and I'm just, well, throwing pot shots, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Well, we should check in.
It's fun. But you guys were up and close with that thing. I don't presume you're much better than I am.
No, I'm still at 1 HP.
I could try,
Right, so
but I'm a bit...
You're down to 3 charges left on the med kit.
Yeah.
No, it's enough for an attempted healing. I was just going to say, well, I could try and heal you a little bit, but I'm a bit hurt, aka above table. I believe you haven't better luck than me doing that, so... DBK, he might be better at healing luck-wise. But are you unable to do it again? Or
What?
He can do it to another person.
Yeah. You can only be attempted to healed like once every while.
no, yeah. So I'm saying like I can attempt to heal you, but you probably could attempt to heal Jonas as well, since you're.
I'm
Since
fine. I didn't take a hit.
No, he's saying
Oh,
about
but
healing
Jonas-
me.
Yeah, it's about healing Jonas.
John.
He's about as bad as I was when I demorphed.
So who's going to do the healing?
I'll do it. What do I got? How much?
I'm at 1. I have a max of 4. We only have 3 charges left.
If you don't want to like do everything, you can do like 2 or
Yeah.
1 charge, and I do the rest.
Just do 2 charges.
that's-
That way we have 1 charge.
All right, that's another 15.
19.
All right,
Of course.
Value.
John, you're up 2 more points.
Look at that, not dead.
Now it's my time. I'm gonna try and do that as well. Heal 1 little measly.
You might want to
point of
hold on to
damage.
that in case we get into another combat.
Stop. Why would you try? You're at max now.
No, he's not. He's
No,
at 3.
No. Right. So what happened was he wanted you to try to roll to heal me up 2, and then he was going to try to heal me up to the final 4th point.
Yeah, so that the DC wouldn't be so high for you rolling for 3.
But I think we should keep 1 in reserve.
Yeah, I think we need to keep that 1 in reserve in case one of us goes down again. We literally just got our teeth kicked in.
I mean, yeah, right.
But we need to check
Sure.
in with the Zordon and everybody else at the command center. This is new.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what happened to that guy? Did you kick his ass? I don't see
No.
him anywhere.
No, he ran away. Jonas hurt him, and he said, that's enough time, and then left.
He bugged
What?
out.
The fucking disrespect.
He was holding back the whole time.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's go get ridiculed by Jack.
Let's not tell him about that part, please.
He already knows.
Before we go anywhere,
How the fuck does he know?
Anyway,
I'm gonna check this place out just to make sure they didn't leave anything behind.
I kind of...
There's other tunnels in this area that in one of them you saw the wolf creature
Oh, that's right. He
kind of
ran off to another
shift
tunnel.
down towards it.
Yeah, I'm going after it.
Okay,
Jonas,
do you
is
want to
he-
check in with Zordon before you do? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonas, you see Ricky taking out his blaster and pointing at one of the cocoons, and then he thinks again and it just puts the blaster back.
Slightly concussed. It's okay. Anyway, we're checking in with Zordon.
All right, so you pull up your communicators and you contact the command center. Rangers, are you all right?
Barely. But yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
What's going on?
we good.
We got some what seems to be like some robotic time travelers. One of them looked like a giant beetle type humanoid.
It was green. It had a claw. It gave a wolf monster a dagger after it pulled it out of a webbed cocoon.
Are you able to continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't know why I just
I
gave a
was
thumbs
just
up. No one can
mildly
see me.
stumped.
Yep.
And you hear Jack pipe up. You guys want an extra hand?
You know what,
What do you...
Mystery Man? Yeah. I think I'd be happy with an extra hand.
I mean,
because I can come down and
I'm
do you
just...
have a morpher or something?
You know what? I'll take any help at this point. He's got to be good at... He's good at what he does, otherwise he wouldn't be in the command center, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, what does he do?
I don't even want to. We'll find out. Yeah, Jack, that'd
I
be great.
still think he looks like the tech support guy.
Don't. Just don't.
Just don't.
Why?
I mean, if you guys want me to come down, I can teleport. Not a problem.
I think that'd be great. You two?
Sure.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
All right. And Alpha cuts off the communication, and about a minute later, Jack appears in a teleportation beam, the kind that you're used to. So, where do we go? And this is a very nice spot you've picked out.
Thanks. Jonas saw him go that way.
Yeah, we're not sure if we should just go further or. I mean that monster went further inside the cave, right?
I honestly think we should do as Jonas's original plan was, which is to follow the monster down the tunnel.
Okay. All right. Give me a either survival or alertness skill check. And you know what? I'll have Jack roll too.
Because why not? Yeah, thanks for the help.
23.
18.
What the damn, I'm still fucking concussed. That's a 7.
What did I say? Alertness or survival?
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's going to go alertness. He's looking for any signs of shenanigans. Can't pick up the die. He's fucking helpful. 8. But luckily, Ricky, what did you have?
7.
Okay. And Jonas and John, which did you roll? Alertness or survival?
Alertness.
Alertness.
Okay. As you're looking around, checking out the entrances to the different tunnels that are still here, or that go further into the cave, you do manage to find signs that someone or something had recently traveled down a particular tunnel. And it was the tunnel that you're pretty sure you saw him kind of speed warp down. So as you enter that tunnel, and you wander, and you go further down in the tunnel, and it comes to a point where there are 3 tunnels that branch off from it. And at the connection point of yet another trio of tunnels, effectively no different than the last, you look around for any sign that you are going the right way, to no avail. Then, one of you noticed it. A sudden gust of wind that blows some sand across the floor, accompanied by a not-so-distant, staticky, fabric-tearing sound. And I want you all to make alertness skill checks. Jesus Christ.
18.
21.
Jonas, alertness skill check.
16.
Okay. um, 'Cause, 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 as you're all there and you feel this wind, you can tell where the wind, which tunnel the wind came from, and you hear the sound coming from the same tunnel. And it's the sound that always accompanies the appearance of Rita's putty patrollers on Earth.
Oh god, nice putties. Something simple.
Ricky, what did you get?
I got a 21.
Okay. You not only know which tunnel the sound came down from, where the gust of wind came from, but you can tell that the sound was not just one instance, but closer to a dozen at the same moment.
I'm on edge right now. Oh boy.
So,
Oh,
as you all enter into... I don't know why I was trying to move you. You enter
so
into another cavern that looks eerily similar to this one.
we have an entire
are-
incursion down there. Sorry.
You are greeted by... Okay, I want the exact number. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Oh, there it is. We got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the leader. Jonas, I'm going to move you back closer to the entrance to the tunnel. In fact, I'm going to move all you guys back. Because you're just coming out of the tunnel. He's going to be back here because he's not morphed. Okay. So as you come out into the tunnel, you encounter, or you see 10 putties that are a little bit different than what you've seen before. And giving them orders is one of Rita's minions, Squat, who you recognize
Really?
from your chase through the mall.
Really?
Hmm.
You're making that joke.
What joke?
Jack and Squat. Really?
I swear to
Jack and
God, I
Squat.
didn't even know that joke. I didn't even think about that.
Squad.
To be fair, the character's name, I was watching Stargate when I made him. Jack is from Jack
There.
O'Neill. Carter is from Samantha Carter.
There.
Because I have another character I made who was named Jack Danielson
Oh no.
Jack Daniels.
instead of Daniel Jackson. He was an archaeologist.
Oh, I thought it was after a night of binge drinking, but okay.
That would have been funnier. All right. So, because of Ricky's role in the alertness skill check before, you have edge on your initiative roll.
All right. We're following.
You know I'm gonna be following Joe.
All right, so you're going to be following. All right.
The itchiness to roll that initiative, but I have to hold back.
Give me a second while I set up the rest of the initiative and completely, run the risk of ruining your day.
Oh yeah. Can't wait.
So you guys are all added. Now, how are you just you're gonna all right, who is following? Are both of you following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jonas, you get your +2.
Yay. 19.
All right. 19. John and Ricky, roll your
17.
d4s and subtract. 17.
Yeah.
All right. 18.
Okay. Alrighty. And God, what is my initiative? Oh, that's not bad. 13. Alrighty. Putties. Page were they on? 175. And initiative. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, not good for you guys. Oh, shit. Do. There's a natural 20 on the dice, on the d20. And
Amazing.
squat. What is this fat bastard doing?
What is that fat? What is this fat bastard doing?
Eating babies. Get
Oh,
in
God,
my
no.
belly! Sorry.
That's a d2. All right. Okay, and whee. Aha. Okay.
Damn, those buddies are fast.
Yeah. You guys can see the name on the combat tracker,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Z-Putty.
I also recognized the fucking image almost immediately. That putty's awfully bright in color.
I did not recognize, but look at that smile. That's devious. That's a devious smile on those putties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, now I got to go back to the other page that I had. Okay, okay. As you enter into the cavern, you know what I just realized? I'm an idiot. The group has edge on initiative roll.
Oh,
It
God.
didn't help. It didn't help. No, not the bad guys. I mean us.
Oh.
Because of Ricky's roll. I didn't roll Jack's initiative at advantage. It wouldn't have helped anyway. All right, music. I gotta get new music. Start using death metal.
I've got some.
All right. So, Squat sees you enter the room. Says, Power Rangers. Oh no! Get them! And we begin the combat with the Z putties. Holy crap! Okay.
Let's hope they're not too fast. Also, can we back down, or is this like the limit of the cave thing we are in?
I mean, you can go into the tunnels again, but you don't really know how to navigate the tunnels too well.
No. Yes.
He's just looking for a place to retreat to have a better shot advantage.
Yep. But I mean that tells me I can't go too far in back,
Yeah.
and
Right.
my visibility would be a bit cut. But most of
Yeah.
what I need is right in front of me, so that's should be okay.
Yeah. All right. So the Z putties. What is their movement? Fucker. Bitch, I said ruler. Oh, okay.
And immediate dog pile.
Yeah.
And he is going to attack Jonas.
Me?
Yep. Blocking with toughness.
Yes.
Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Fuck me.
Oh.
Yes.
You take
that hits.
1 blunt damage.
Ooh, we might be in trouble.
Actually, no, that's 2 blunt damage. It was a critical hit.
Oh, we are in trouble.
This putty is going to attack Ricky.
Oh boy, yeah, happiness.
How are you defending, sir?
I'm dodging that punch.
And you successfully do it.
Great.
So that was a 4 on the d20.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all out of range. So they're going to move into range. Five, 30, 50, 25, 30. It's easier that way. Okay. And squat is going to do oh yeah, wow, okay. Let's see. 10, 15. And now. All right. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's not Squat's turn yet. I got excited. All right. Jonas, you're up.
Step forward. And slice this guy in 2.
Are you going to use your multi-attack thing? Or
It
the
only works if
multi-strike?
they're adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like extra attack where I can choose to attack different things within my range.
Right.
It's specifically like I'm doing a little extra oomph into my attack so it spills over, kind of thing. So, survey says
So which one are you swinging on?
the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
That'll be a 19.
I'm on the wrong page. There we go. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that hits. Doing 1 damage.
Yeah, because that's all it does.
All right.
Unless I were to because I didn't pump into any power strike yet.
Okay.
I gotta remember I have that now that I no longer have solo edge.
All right. Doing anything else?
Nope. Do I have to declare power strike before or after I roll?
Before, when you're choosing to do the attack, you say, "I'm putting a
Okay.
point for power strike," and then you'll add in.
Okay.
Ricky.
All right. So, I forgot about this, but the strength and speed damage persist until I do something like a rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have the ability to remove 1 because of the EMT crash course, but that would be your turn.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. I guess I forgot about that. I'm gonna do my dodgy Pink Ranger move by moving 5 feet back, free action defense, and hard target. And then I'm going to, I guess, use my... No, I'm not gonna use the last power that I have, not yet. And I'm going to just use the alternate effect of my bow,
Okay.
which is 2 attacks, a downshift of 1 to 2 targets.
Which targets?
Gonna be this 2 right in front of me.
Okay.
Right, so natural 1, not targeting, and +2. Okay, here I go. That's... I have to do 2 attacks, right? 1 for each. It's not
Yep.
1 attack for both of them.
Right.
Okay, here it goes. The second one. Yep.
You hit
One
both of them.
1 damage to each one.
Yep. You hit both of them.
It's 1 for both of them, and that is my turn. If they try to attack me, they have a downshift. Not a downshift, they have snag.
Okay.
And my evasion is back at 19 with +1. So that's my
Okay.
turn.
Alrighty. John.
The one that's directly in front of me, I'm gonna go ahead and take my halberd out and swing on.
Okay.
So 1 on the d6. 17.
Okay. You watch as that putty gets sliced in half and then crumbles and disappears in a way that is different than what you're used to, but still not quite what was in the show.
Weird. I'll move up. Jonas, if I move next to you, it's not going to screw with your swings, right?
Nope.
Great. That'll be my turn.
All right. So it's Jack's turn. Let's see. Okay. He pulls out a little blaster from a hidden holster and takes aim at this guy. And he is going to shoot him. So, targeting. Okay. Actually, before I roll, he's going to aim and target. So
Nice.
his speed is okay. So I can just do. I have just enough to do the 3. So that's cocked. That's a 14. That just hits him, but it's enough to cause him to disappear. And it is now Squat's turn. And he is going to move a little bit closer. 10, 20, yeah, that's fine. And you see him look, he's kind of like dancing in place, like he's frantic and upset, as he does in the show. And you can hear him say, "Who was it? More of them alien rangers from beyond the edge of the system?" And that's his turn. And it's time for the putties again. All right. So the one that's right in front of Jonas is going to swing. And that is a 4. I launched that D4.
No, come back.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, no.
You should have come back.
Does a 21 hit?
Ooh.
Jonas?
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's another 2 points because there's another critical on the D4.
God damn.
Yeah, that's smart.
Are you sure you don't want to get something like dodgy? Even if you don't use evasion, you could get a defense-free action.
This putty is going to attack John.
Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped.
Good Lord. Does a 22 hit?
Ah, darn. It does.
That's just 1 point because it was just barely outside of a crit.
Oh, darn.
It was a 19 on the D20 and a 3 on the D4.
Ooh, God.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Oh, wait.
That's 22. Math is hard. Anyway, still not a crit.
It's not math thing.
Still hits, still not a crit.
This guy's going to come here and take a swing at John. Oh, wait a minute. Putties do Putties get
Putties.
power in numbers. The Z putty gains edge on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the putty's allies is within
Oh
5 feet.
boy. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, man. Holy shit balls.
He accidentally TPKs.
That's another 22.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's another point.
We're back to 1 HP, boys.
Like we never left.
This one's going to come over here and take a swing at Ricky, which is at Snag, right?
Yep.
And it's...
And he doesn't get edge because he doesn't have friends.
Right. So it's a Snag and you have increased evasion or whatever.
It's essentially just snag.
All right. Yeah, he misses.
Great.
5, 10, 15, 20. This Z Putty is going to attack Jack. God, I'm going to critical and kill my own guy. And that's not within 5 feet of a friend. So he does not get edge. Okay. That does not hit. Okay. Okay. This one now rolls normal against Ricky because his friends next to him negates the snag.
Great.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You take 1 blunt damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a good run, guys.
This one is going to attack Jonas. And he gets a snag, or not a snag, a edge. That doesn't hit. 4 and a 6 on the D20s. That's a 1 on the D4. And 15. This one's just going to move over here because it's getting a little crowded in that area.
Yeah.
Jonas, you're up.
Hey. Are these two technically adjacent to each other?
Yes,
Okay, multi-strike.
go for it.
Can I combine multi-strike with power strike? Weird question. Just as I was thinking about it.
How does multi-strike work?
The Girdle Yell can be used to attack two targets adjacent to one another as a unique area of effect attack, but cannot be used in the following round.
Okay, so it's just 1 attack roll.
Yeah,
And
one attack roll against both of them.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll throw in. It's only putty, so one power point. So that'll be +1 energy damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you hit, you'll do a minimum of 2 damage
18,
to each of them because they have the same defenses.
3. So that's a 21 to hit. Both of them.
That hits, and they are both Kaputski.
Nice.
Now, is it you can't use the multi-strike next round, or you can't use the weapon next round?
The grid relic can be used to attack 2 targets adjacent to one another as a unique area of effect, but then it cannot be used to attack on the following round.
Okay, so you can't use the grid weapon on the following round.
Okay. I wasn't sure on that because it said, but then it cannot. I wasn't sure if it referred to multi-strike or the weapon.
Yeah, I think it's the weapon.
Okay.
But by the wording, it seems to be the weapon. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would be worded slightly different.
They might have said this ability can't be used again on the next round.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right,
I just
Ricky.
also know that this game has some weird wording
Yeah.
on things.
Yeah, it's open to a lot of interpretation.
Yep.
Like the Quantum Rangers quantum points.
Oh boy. So this is not looking great. Are we boxed in, and can we, as a movement, go through enemies or no?
If it was just like 2 of them there, I would say you'd be able to find a way to squeeze past them, but they are essentially holding you in place.
Alright, so fully held down, so fully blocked.
Yeah.
Another question. If
Yeah.
I attempt to use my bow or a blaster type weapon,
Mhm.
when they are close by, does that infer some kind of snag?
No.
Like, because they are in front of my face?
Nope.
Right.
What it is basically the range that you have is anything within that first number is okay. And unlike D&D, this game does not have disadvantages if you are up close and personal. And I think the main reason of that is in the show, you constantly see Rangers. They get in close and they pull out the blaster and they'll hit the monster or whatever point.
Oh yeah, like a point blank bow shot.
Yeah,
That
well, I
has
would
been
say,
done a few times.
yeah. So it's like they get close and then it's just like they let it go. So it's
Yeah.
different than D&D in that aspect.
Yeah, it's energy. It doesn't matter if it's fast as long as it hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Eric is gonna look at Carter. I don't know how is Carter faring against these attacks, in the sense, is he toughing it out? Is he dodging?
He hasn't
Is he
been
good
hit.
at it?
He hasn't been hit yet, but you give me an alertness skill check.
Alright. Just want to get an idea if he has just not been hit or if he's like good at it. I'm re-rolling that shit. That was a 1. That wasn't much better. Fuck. That's 12.
All right. You don't know him that well, but based on your understanding of humanoid facial expressions and body language, he seems fine. As far as you can tell, he has not been hit. And he has a look on his face where he is focused and is not seemingly being affected at all by the enemies ahead of him.
All right. So, last PowerPoint volley. Then I'm going to aim as well, but that makes only 1 upshift in each attack, but that's fine. Here it goes. Natural. Upshift, aiming, and 2 Sharpshooter's Grace, yep. So 4 upshifts, first attack against this guy.
Okay.
It's a good roll. It's a 27. 27.
That hits.
Great. Second attack at this guy. Here we go. It's a 15, but it's a crit. Don't know if it hits though.
It hits. It was against this
Yo.
one?
Yeah, 2 damage. Great.
You just obliterate him.
I believe I still have enough free actions left, even if I use 3. So I'm going to take a free action. Yeah, free action defense.
Okay.
Wait. I think. Do I have to move at least 5 feet, or can't move more than 5 feet?
Can't move more.
Don't move
Yeah.
more than 5 feet. Okay, yeah, so I'm good. Yeah, defense. So still snag against me, and that's my turn.
Okay. John.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and swing on the one directly in front of me.
All right.
That is 16.
That hits.
Sweet. Then I'm gonna use dodgy.
Okay.
Shift to defense.
All right. It's Jack's turn now. What do I want to hit with? It's the same roll either way. He is going to drop a full force, like, front thrust kick on the putty that is directly in front of him. And he's going to re-roll that 1 on the D20. And he is going to hurt his foot because that's an 8. See, I made this badass character, and he's proving to be a dumbass.
Now he's been very badass, and now he's a normal guy fighting alongside rangers, so that's badass enough.
Man's got a pocket blaster. We're good.
Yeah. He's not like whiffing as a ranger, he's whiffing as a normal guy fighting with rangers, which makes it like a completely okay thing.
He's a distraction. And all right, now it's Squat's turn. He's still continuing his little dance. And he says, "Well, if you brats want trouble, you've got it." And he will move a little bit closer, pull out his blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss.
The most accurate of weapons.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Let's
why I had to
hope
get
so.
Let's see. Blunderbuss. D4. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. He's going after you, Jonas. Or he's gonna try to. Oh shit. This could be a bad idea. Actually, this has a chance to hit you as well, John.
Nice.
It does not.
Hell yeah. We endured.
That was a 3 total.
Oh yeah.
2 on the D20, 1 on the 4. The blast has a 5-foot radius. So this guy would have been hit as well. He pulls out the blunderbuss, he takes aim, and then he pulls the trigger, and then there's just like a puff of smoke that comes out, and no projectile. Because that was a bad enough roll that I'm saying he borderline flubbed it.
Nice.
Actually, that is technically a fumble.
Oh, nice.
Because it's a 1 on the skill die with a failure.
Oh shit, you're right.
Back up to the putties. All right. This one is going to attack Jack. I think this is the first time he's attacking him. Yeah, it's the first time he's actually attacking him. And Jack is going to defend with his toughness. This guy has no allies next to him. And that is a miss. So that's a 9. This putty is going to attack Ricky. But he's going to... fucker, get off the ruler. He's going to move to get his... edge.
It becomes a normal attack.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
You take 1 blunt damage.
Oh boy, I cannot take much more than that.
This guy is going to attack John. He gets edge. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
No.
Take that away. He should have been rolling it regular. Because it was a snag that would negate the advantage he had. And the other die was lower, and that's the main one.
Give yourself
Not
that
the advantage die.
that point of
Yeah,
life back, Ricky.
Yeah,
Oh. Wait, why?
Because
his advantage or his edge from being within 5 feet of his friend was negated by your defense, your snag thing, the defend.
Oh, but then what was his roll without the
It was
advantage?
too low. It was too low.
All right.
Because
then...
I set it up to where 1 die was the normal, 1 die was the edge. The die with the edge, I'm saying, is the one that was too high. Or high enough to hit. So I'm helping you out here.
All right.
John, this one doesn't have any... Wait.
It doesn't have... I gave it a snag.
Okay.
So now it's rolling at normal.
Alrighty.
I got you.
Does a 18 hit?
It does not!
All right.
Hell yeah, we finally blocked one, boys!
All right. The other one that's right next to you right next to him is going to attack as well, and his edge is negated by the snag. That doesn't hit. That's a 12.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This putty is finally going to get into the fray, and he's going to attack Jonas. And does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, take 1 blunt damage.
Well, I'm dead.
Going down to 1 health but unmorphed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
So keep one.
can I, oh god. It's a gamble either way, but I think Jonas can do more damage than I can. So,
What are you gonna do?
oh man, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 personal power to use Golden Guardian.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna eat Jonas's attack.
So you're going to take the 1
I'm gonna
damage
take
from
the
it.
1 damage and go down unmorphed. Because
Okay.
I think Jonas can do more damage than I can.
All right, so Jonas, just as you're about to get hit, John jumps in front of him and says, nope. Takes the hit full on in his chest, demorphs and drops to the ground, unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
So that would put you over here-ish now, because it was this guy that attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now, Jonas, it is your turn. And you're not dead yet.
Nope, but I can't use my sword. So I'm gonna double fist punch this putty face.
With the gloves of death. Got it.
What was the quote from the book I was reading the other day?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Fluid yet salt. Fluid then still, soft then hard, the kiss of death.
Okay.
So.
All right.
We're going
As you
with
pull out your power knuckles, you realize with the shift in spectrum, they've changed. They now look like polar bear paws. It's just an aesthetic change.
Okay.
Have a hard enough time figuring out what those weapons did.
Um, bum. It doesn't matter. Leading your summoned power weapon. Technically, these are power weapons.
Mhm.
Awesome. I'm a little annoyed, so I'm going to throw in a PowerPoint
Awesome.
to turn my two-handed blunt attack to two-handed blunt plus extra energy attack. 16 plus 4 is dirty 20. That's a crit on the die.
Okay. So that's 6 damage. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me double check something. I had the wrong stats open. I mean, yeah, you hit, but now what was the total roll?
Total roll was 20, and the skill
Okay.
die was a crit.
Okay. So you double punch and watch as your pure white energy goes into these fists and slam into the putty, who from the impact his body begins to vibrate until he just disintegrates. Because you did 6 damage on a 2 hit point creature. Okay. Do anything else?
I am moving.
Okay.
I don't want to do that, but I have to because I'm at 1, and I need to give myself some breathing room.
All right.
Other than that, I'm readying my defense, and that's that.
Okay. Ricky, you're up.
Oh boy, this is not great. John is down, and if Jack doesn't succeed on his attacks, I might be going down. Oh wait, no, I actually have 2 health, so I'm not entirely fucked. Alright. Free action defense first of all, and then secondary effect of my bow for 2 attacks at a downshift of 1. I'm gonna aim +1 upshift for each one of those attacks. So natural +2 and +1, 4 upshifts. First attack, this guy,
Okay. Which one? The top one?
the top one.
All right. That hits. So he's gone.
Great. Second attack.
Okay. That hits. He's still there.
Alright, now it's up to Jack to finish or not. whatever he does. And that's my turn. I did defend as a free action, so that's it.
All right. John, you're up. Oh, wait.
No, I'm not. I'm napping.
Sleepy time.
Rock me to sleep with a 10-pound rock.
All right, it's now Jack's turn, and he is going to aim with his blaster using 3 upshifts. So that's back up to the D10. If I can find it. I just had it. All right. Woo-hoo. Okay. His energy blast hits home and dead.
All right.
And you see a smirk on his face. And he does like one of these Old West pistol spins on along his finger. And he just goes back into like a ready position. And now it's Squatch's turn.
Jack hit the idle animation pretty hard.
He's going to move up a little bit more. Ignore the body on the ground. And just in range. Pull out the blunderbuss again.
Fuck. He has a downshift if he's aiming for me.
Evens or odds? Ricky.
Odd.
Pick even or odd? Odd?
Odd.
All right, so if I roll an odd number, you get hit. Or no, you don't get hit. If I roll even, you do.
Right.
That's an 8.
Rip.
So you are the target, so he does roll at snag.
Great.
And that is going to be a... D4. Alrighty. Eesh. That misses both of you. And you feel a puff of wind as the blunderbuss fires again, and you watch as little pieces of whatever ammo he's using lands in front of you about here. And he dances in place like he's frustrated and just goes, "We don't have time for this. Her evilness is going to be steamed for sure." Now it's the putty's turn. Having dispatched, or seeing that John is down, they are both going to come over this way. One is going to attack Ricky, and that's a miss. So that's a 7.
All right.
And the other one is going to attack Jack, but he gets the edge. Oh, shit. I'm going to kill my own guy.
Oh, no.
That misses.
It was going pretty well for a guy that is not wearing armor.
My rule, or my decision to do toughness defense for the enemies also goes with my character.
Mm-hmm.
So, unmorphed, I just saved.
Great.
Oh, those are the last 2. Okay, cool. Jonas.
Hey. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bags.
You teach kids, right?
Yeah, Yes.
That explains it.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time in elementary. Ah, fuck it. Let's see. Work does. Yes, it works.
Oh, I should mention this gray spots here is a pit, so you're more like here or on one of these other spaces here.
Okay, that works.
Because you don't want to, you can't fly, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm basically going over here. I am going to combine the remaining 2 power points.
Awesome.
And with this, does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does. Now, what weapon were you using?
My sword.
Okay. So it's 1 plus the 2?
Yes.
Okay. So, alright. Choking myself here. As you strike with the sword, you slam into Squat's armor, sends sparks flying. He squeals, says, "Oh, why me?" He's still standing.
Did I use all my movement? Here to here. Nope. So that I am going to, if it'll back off a bit.
Okay.
I don't want to be in melee range.
All right. Ricky.
All right, so it's gonna be an interesting turn. I am avoiding this, guys. Okay, I can't measure my movement for some reason.
Are you clicked on the ruler?
No, I am not. Anyways, 5, 10, 15, using my action as let me see the correct term, as EMT, as someone that has gone to an EMT crash course. I'm gonna use my once per scene to spend an action to heal 1 damage
On John.
on John.
Okay. So you not only bring him up to 2 hit points, but he is now also conscious.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Ah, everything
Yeah,
hurts.
so it was a good choice to leave that one there. That one on the medkit, which is now gone. It's now 0. And now I have done 5, 10, 15 movement. Where am I? Let's see. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm running away.
Okay, so
And
Ricky has basically said, "Fuck you guys, I'm out."
You're
Yeah,
up, good, I'm gone.
yes, I cartwheeled through everybody, healed you real quick, and continue cartwheeling away from this shit.
Meanwhile,
Not
Jack, who is not a ranger, is
Just
left
watch.
by his lonesome with 2 Z putties.
Just
yes. I left them to them because I had to heal John.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to free action defense and hard target adds a d4 to my defense. That's a 4. I am golden.
Okay.
Sorry.
John, you are
Sorry,
still prone
Jack.
on the ground. It'll take half your movement to get up.
and then an action to morph.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. And then I got a little bit of movement left. If I can just like fucking do the right thing here. I'll go here.
Okay.
And my action was morphing, so I can't attack. Right?
Correct.
Correct. Thank you. I don't know. That's about all I can do.
All right. So now it's Jack's turn. And he's going to use his blaster again. On the guy that's right in front of him. That's 11. Get to the right page. That's a miss.
Whiff.
His blast goes wide. And it's Squat's turn now. He is going to turn his blunderbuss to Jonas because he just hit him really fucking hard. All right, D4. All the attacks are the same. I don't know why I keep getting confused. Um, 14 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Blunderbuss goes off, and the area in front of you just lights up with little explosions. And the Z-Putties are up. John, evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. They're going after me. Okay, the first one is taking a swing. That's a 12, and if it actually hits, it's a crit. It does not. Now, the second one, I'm using Christmas dice because it's green and red today. Sweet fucking... I hate myself.
You just critted on him?
No. But he is hurt. Or he did get hit.
Is it that bad?
No, it was 1 point. 1 point of damage. Jack has 5 hit points.
Damn, even Jack's got more HP than me.
He has more HP than everybody in this team, so he's
No.
good. Like, I did
No.
not abandon a defenseless guy and abandon a capable person.
You watch as he takes a solid punch to the chest from the putty, stands there, it looks like he takes a second to catch his breath, and then just uses the hand that he doesn't have on his blaster and makes like a little wiping it off motion on his shirt. Like he's getting rid of the dirt. And then goes back into his ready position.
There it is.
Jonas, you're up. Yeah, you can avoid getting hit, but or deal with the hits. Just can't seem to hit.
And slashy slash.
Alrighty.
That'll really okay. 24.
Okay.
That is a crit on the skill dice too.
So that's 2 damage.
Yep.
You were using the sword, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. He takes another solid hit from your sword, squeals out, and starts dancing in place like, "Whoa, leave me alone!" And Ricky. Unless you wanted to move more, Jonas.
Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Okay. All right,
All
Ricky.
right. So, and just measure. Yeah, we need to move a little bit forward.
You ran
move
away too
10.
far.
A little bit. I'm gonna move
Well,
10
his
feet.
Zord is a rooster, so he is technically a chicken shit.
Exactly. It's not exactly my Zord is not exactly against my nature. It's just
That's why he got that Zord. It is his nature.
yes,
Anyway,
yes, it is.
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's go. I cannot aim, but I can just shoot with my bow. The secondary effect, alternate effect, for 2 attacks, 1 and +2 because third within the good distance. Here it goes. First buddy, this guy. I believe that probably hits.
Yeah,
Fish
it
guy.
hits.
Now second attack for the second buddy. That probably misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Yep. And hard target and defense, and that's me.
Okay,
Me being very, very, very
John, you're
chicken.
up.
All right. John's feeling a little woozy. He's not sure if there's 2 putties or he's seeing double, but he is gonna swing on the one in front of him.
Okay.
Fucking hallucinations. That is a 16.
That hits.
2 points of sharp damage, bitch! Eat it! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use dodgy and defend myself.
Okay. So that putty is defeated.
Yeah.
And it's Jack's turn now. So he is going to he's going to kick again. Hope this time it works. Holy balls. Oh, of all the times. Where's my phone?
Double crit.
No. Okay. That is a 20, a dirty 20. However, it is a crit. So you watch as his foot just strikes out and hits, and the putty falls back and explodes.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
And just in time for Squat to drop to his knees and say, I surrender! I surrender! Please stop! And he puts away his blunderbuss, and combat is over.
Oh, thank fuck.
I know. I don't know how many. I've only got one more personal PowerPoint I can use, so I can only eat enough fatal damage so many times.
For someone with so little HP, like just eating 1 damage is already pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got the shit beat out of me in a couple of these fights.
Yeah.
All right,
We all
so
did.
Squat is kneeling down. He's squatting.
Squat.
And he is like bowing his head to you, like begging you not to destroy him.
All right.
Okay. Gonna hobble is the best way to describe it. Over. and ask him about the wolf monster,
The wolf monster.
the robo dog with the fucking flute.
Oh.
You don't know it's a flute.
I know. Yeah,
You
just
know
robo
it's a
dog.
dagger. Huh?
Just robo dog and the fucking stick he got, dagger.
He just he's not looking at you, he's shaking his head, and he just says, "It won't matter how many alien rangers you call from the stars, you won't find whatever it is you're looking for down here."
Alien Rangers?
Wait.
What the heck are you talking about?
Wait,
Please don't tell me those guys were rangers.
Jonas, do you have friends I don't know about?
That I'm aware of.
Okay. Alien Rangers, huh? What
That's
Alien
not
Rangers?
that surprising, but let's hope those. But I really hope those guys were not ranger, because that means they kind of just left us behind for what? For who knows what to happen.
Jack comes over and goes, what guys left you behind?
Yeah.
We didn't have a clear video up in the command center.
Oh, oh god, give me a second, guys. My brain just stopped.
My brain just farted.
Oh, fucking quit on me in the middle of my thought. Okay.
You good?
I'm great. 10 out of 10. Can't fucking... I'm excited. So I guess I will tell Jack what we saw from, like, shortly after we fought the ship that turned into a giant bug. Down to, like, we saw, the Beetleborg. The fucking robo thing that manhandled us, tear a wolf out of a cocoon, gave it a dagger, and it ran down here. Outside of that, I have no concept of what he's saying about Alien Ranger.
Okay, and you see him think for a minute, and he says, "Okay, based on that description, those guys aren't rangers. So
Oh, they aren't?
if that's who he's talking about, yeah, they're not rangers."
That's actually great. Otherwise, I would start to lose a little bit of faith in rangers.
We got our teeth kicked in by him. Anyway,
No,
what
yes.
Alien Rangers, Squat?
You know.
No, we do not.
Pretend I don't.
You see him like look a little confused, which for him is not that much of a stretch.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Doesn't matter. There's nothing down here anymore, Rangers. Even the arachnophene is hibernating. Aside from being a good way of getting around, except for the
what now?
tired feet, of course, the tunnels are empty."
Arachnophene.
Hold on a minute. What is sleeping here?
Arachnophene.
Yeah, that.
As you're interrogating Squat, you hear, or you're interrupted by a strange and echoing tune coming from the tunnels.
Oh, sir, no, I know. This didn't feel good.
Shh, shh.
All you hear is... Wait, hold on just 1 second.
Shh, shh. Do you guys smell that?
What?
Smell what?
That's my one obligatory Ghostbusters quote.
All right.
God damn it.
Hold that thought. I will be right back.
Okay.
I gotta leave you hanging. All right. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, DB. Unfortunately, Yellow Rangers don't start off with a bunch of health. So by the time I had all my points allocated, 2 into conditioning, I had 4 health. I'm like, well, I guess the goal is to not be touched.
Yeah, you can probably try and be as tanky as you can, but once again, it's really hard not to get hit.
I
Unless
think
you're
No one starts out with a heck of a lot.
no, not in this game particularly as well.
yeah.
I have like 3 points in conditioning
Yeah.
as it is, and let's see. What was the starting? Okay, the +1 to conditioning from starting skill rank. Versus power day. You figure out your starting health again.
I think it's
It's the
Origin.
origin? Yep.
Okay. I don't.
Okay. So, as you're standing here interrogating Squat, you hear this strange tune carried down the tunnels. It sounds like
Oh, fuck me.
That reaction.
Y'all hear the
I
jazz
had to
band?
search and make sure I just search and make sure I was alone down here because that's an embarrassing noise to make.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Oh boy.
It sounds horrible. And it definitely sounds off tune. Give me a culture skill test.
Hey-oh! I actually have a fucking couple points in that. Oh god.
Is it art culture?
No, it is not art culture.
No, art. I mean, I have a downshift. I have a snag anyway, so let's go. Oh, that's a good first roll. And that's a bad one. It's a 6.
18 with a crit on the skill die.
Okay.
19.
Okay, and Ricky, you said you got a 6?
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay. You and I failed.
I'm an uncultured swine, remember?
Apparently so am I. John, you and Jonas actually recognize the music, despite the fact that it is terribly off tune. You recognize it as the call of the Dragonzord.
God, it sounds like someone with no lips is playing it.
Oh, fuck.
Panic.
And you hear Squat. You see Squat's eyes go very wide, and he begins to laugh. Oh, they found him. Now you're in for it.
Oh, if I had time to just absolutely spit roast you. Unfortunately, we have a giant metal lizard out there to deal with.
Well, I guess good thing I also brought this, and I would like to one story point manifest another medkit.
You want to use a story point to get a med kit?
Yes, because
All
we're
right.
gonna need it.
All right, you've got one.
Great. I'm gonna begin with myself. Heal 1.
All right, so that is going to be science check for 10.
Alright. I'm not gonna roll skill dice, that's a 20.
Okay. So you've got one more hit point and one less charge.
Now at max, I'm gonna... Do I also have to use a charge to get rid of one of the things that go for my stats?
What does the EMT crash course say?
Probably, but let me see.
I
You may
think-
restore an essence point to an ally, need a medical kit to work.
If you need the medical kit to work, then yes, you would lose a charge for
It says an ally. Does that mean it cannot be used for myself?
Let me take a look at it.
The
Perks and-
actual feat.
Once per scene, as long as you have a medical kit on, you can spend an action to heal. No, as long as you have a medical kit, you may restore an essence point to an ally. It says ally, so I think it's specifically to an ally.
Okay, so I cannot do that to myself then, unfortunately.
No, but you can do it to one of.
Just me. I think Jonas fucking passed that test.
What
Yep.
test?
When we swam, you succeeded, and Ricky and I didn't, so we got exhausted. So we took a point of damage to 2 of our essence scores.
Okay, so first of all, what? It's not permanent, but it's gonna be for the entire duration of this adventure until we rest.
Until you get at least 6 hours of rest.
Exactly. Which one do you want restored?
My strength.
Okay, that is back. And do you need healing? I assume.
I think all of us are going to need a little healing, even Jack.
Yes. This
I'm
is a
fine.
brand new. This is. You
Okay.
good? You sure?
Jack's fine. He's got 4 out of 5 hit points. He's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright.
Try Johan. I
And-
think Johan's still down to 1.
Yep. I'm in pain.
You also need like 1 HP or 2, right?
I'll need 2 for full health. How many? Jonas, you have like what, 6?
5.
Yeah.
I need 4 more.
Ricky's gonna look at what.
Do what you can, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do 2 for Jonas. Attempt to heal 2. Okay. Okay, that's an exact 15.
Nice.
Then you were going for 2? All right.
Yes.
Look at that. I fucking live.
Alright.
Gotta stop like threatening everything.
I'm gonna go for 2 for Donovan.
Jonas.
I remember.
Donovan's not here.
Is John and Jonas?
John and Jonas.
Alright. I don't know. Without the name tags is a bit harder to remember. I'm gonna try 2 again.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I can't. That's 11.
All right. So you lose 1 charge.
Okay, down to 5. And I cannot try and heal you again. So go ahead and try to use the med kit on yourself, and then maybe another Jack, this guy.
Mm.
Maybe he can attempt if he has medicine, but
You don't really want him to.
Oh god. He's as bad as me. Don't do it.
He's got no science skill.
Hell yeah.
fuck. We're screwed. Oh, by the way, once per scene is like once per session or once per combat type deal.
Basically, whenever we change, like major shift in the story. So if you change locations, that's a scene.
But I assume the next location we're going doesn't count because it's still in the cave, right?
We'll find
Well, it
out.
depends. Technically, no. It would count. It would count as being a different scene
Okay, so at least
because you're
we
moving to
know.
a different section of the cave.
Okay, so now I can heal you at least 1 point in the next place over. So go ahead and try and heal yourself, Jonas.
Okay. For 2 points, that's going to be a 20.
Okay, you've got 2 more hit points.
Okay. 3 left on the med kit. And I mean,
Jonas still needs 2 more points.
Yes. Does one of you guys want to try like heal 1? You have a snag, but 1 is still doable.
I mean, I can give it a shot.
Same.
All right. At least one of, because like I only need the med kit to have at least one thing left over, so that I can do this again if necessary.
All right.
So each one of you guys try 1, so that you can, because that's the best
Yeah.
chance you get.
All right. So no.
All right.
No.
There.
Well,
Shit.
12 and a 9.
Well, wait. What do I have to roll for 1?
It's 10.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you get. Jesus Christ, I can't even get my own rules. Yeah, 10 to do it. So yeah, we both get 1. Or no, we don't because I got a 9.
I got an
the lowest
11.
one.
All right.
All right. So you get 1. He gets 1 back. All right.
So 1 power.
We haven't. We've only been playing this for almost a year.
All right.
We're learning.
So Jonas is almost topped up, and there's still 1 left on the medkit for me to do that ability.
Yep.
During game. So we good.
Okay.
Besides the power that we lost.
Now that you've spent a significant amount of time,
Mm-hmm. It was necessary, so whatever happens, it had to be.
Yeah. Anyway.
You keep hearing blasts of the dragon dagger about every 20 seconds or so. It still sounds just as bad as it did the first time you heard it. What do you do?
Jonas and I recognized it, so we're gonna go.
I have no
yeah,
idea
we're
what's
just
happening.
like, I'm gonna ask Jonas, Dragon Dagger, right?
Yep.
Oh, great, fantastic! How could it possibly get any better? We need to go. It's time. It's time to go find the monster with the magic stick.
Is that what this weird sound is?
Yeah, it sounds like he doesn't have lips. I know, it's weird.
Alright, let's see.
So,
right.
can try to follow the sound, or...
All right, give me an alertness skill check.
No, I can.
Fuck.
19.
4.
19.
Okay.
Ricky's is 4.
Jonas, alertness?
15.
Okay. And John, what was yours?
19.
Okay. Jonas, you just barely hear it and can follow it down one of the tunnels. John, you and Jack both hear it clearly. And you know exactly which tunnel to follow. Ricky, it's just noise to you.
Yeah, I'm just following everybody.
Okay, so as you hear it again, the tune is changing. And it sounds like it's getting closer to being decent. And as you move from the rough-hewn stone of the tunnel walls to smooth, wet sandstone, you realize you're going deeper along the coast rather than toward the mainland. Give me another alertness skill check.
Oh, man. That's a 24 with a crit on the skill die.
Nice.
I'm never going to get this lucky again.
That's a 21 with crit on the skill die.
Nice.
To me, it was a beautiful 12.
Okay. John, you and Jonas are able to follow it this time. Ricky, you and Jack seem to have difficulty hearing it. And as you keep moving, the sound is getting even closer to. Well, you're getting closer to the sound for one thing. And for another, it is starting to sound like John, you and Jonas realize that it's getting even closer to actually sounding somewhat correct. And as you're walking, you're noticing that the floor now has several inches of seawater. And you see Jack, as soon as he takes a step into the water, pull back and go, "Oh, I am not wearing the right footwear for this." And you're noticing that the tunnel walls are starting to have barnacles on them.
Oh no, the water's receding.
Give me another alertness skill check. Okay, that's better.
For fuck's sake.
14.
10.
Jonas, you got another one?
Sorry.
Another alertness? Yeah.
Uh, 17.
Okay. John, this time you seem to lose it. And you're not quite sure what direction it's coming from. Ricky, you never had it.
Yeah.
But Jonas, you and Jack are able to follow the sound. And you give each other a little look as you hear that the tune has gotten better. And as you keep walking, the tunnels are growing, and they are now a quarter of the way filled with sloshing seawater. So you are kind of wading, almost swimming, and you see Jack is like up to his waist, basically. And he's holding his arms above the water as he's making his way through keeping his blaster from getting wet. And give me one more alertness skill check, please.
Dirty 20, baby.
So, dirty 20 as well, finally.
You finally hear it.
Oh! Was that what this is all about?
It's just
Sounds
that
a bit off tone.
It's just that that thing where somebody has to repeat the same sentence to you 4 times before you actually process it.
Yes. I mean, he's been following you, but he does not hear a thing.
Jonas, one more alertness check.
Okay. 15.
Okay. You all hear it this time. And you hear clearly and you realize that John, you and Jonas especially realize that's it. That's the tune.
That's a nice music there.
That's bad.
And as you burst out of this last tunnel into a huge sea cavern, You can see the shimmering glow of the sun outside glinting off of the cavern's exit at the opposite end. Standing on a rocky pillar amid the splashing waters is the source of the strange tune being played. It's the wolf monster. Standing roughly 9 feet tall, he is looking like he's made of a white marble-like substance striped with purple streaks and black ribbons. He sort of looks like a Dragon Man warrior, complete with a fully mechanical cybernetic claw hand, a massive spiky minigun slung over his shoulder. And at this moment, he's holding a black and green dagger to his muzzle, playing it like a flute. And as you are as he plays that final blast of the sound, you all feel that rippling of the morphin grid from your time traveling through to the lairs of the other Zords. You feel that barrier shifting. As the layer between the physical world and the pocket layer in the nearby morphin grid begins to open. And as it opens, you hear
Oh, damn.
Oh, nah.
you see the water before you begin to boil, bubble, and steam. And the Dragonzord emerges up and out of the frothing sea. And as you're watching this unfold, and you hear Alpha's frantic voice on the other end, the Dragonzord is waking up after its long and deserved rest. Zord and I don't understand. It has been years since Goldar last took possession of the Dragon Dagger, and Tommy helped us lock it away in the command center forever. This doesn't make any sense, Rangers.
Well, someone got it. And they're using it.
And you hear the tune get repeated over and over again as the Zord comes out of the water. And as its hand gets freed from the water, it scoops up the monster and puts him on his shoulder, continuing the walk towards the mainland.
So, no bet he's just gonna go take it to get washed and waxed, huh?
As you watch this and watch the enemy leave with the Dragonzord, you have a much more pressing concern. The cavern is beginning to flood and collapse.
Ah, great.
And
time to leave.
I need you guys to I need you guys to give me a acrobatics or athletics skill test.
Hmm.
11.
Oh, I'm fucked. Fuck. So that was supposed to be an acrobatics, and that's a 3.
You got a 3 total.
Yes.
Did you roll in Foundry?
I
Or
rolled
did you use real dice?
physically.
Oh, okay. All right. Jonas.
15.
Okay. John, you and Ricky take 1 blunt damage as debris falls and hits you. Rocks fall and you die.
Rocks fall and you
Um,
die.
Okay. Jack takes a hit as debris hits him, and he falls to the ground and kind of rolls and comes to a knee. He yells out, "We got to get out of here."
Agreed. Alpha, can you teleport us back to the command center, please?
There's no response.
Fantastic. It's time to go.
Well, we
wait.
gotta run.
Jack, can you open up one of your weird portals?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, we're doing it the old-fashioned way.
Book it.
And Jack looks a little conflicted and yells out to you guys, "Get to the exit. Get in a Zord."
What about you? My Zord is right outside.
Don't worry about me.
Well, now I'm worried about you, but I got no reason not to trust you at this point. You pretty much held your own, so...
As you guys are, I'm assuming, running towards the exit.
Yeah.
Fuck, don't go
Okay.
die for nothing. That's what Ricky says as it goes out.
I need you guys to give me another athletics or acrobatics skill check.
Alright. 15 athletics.
16 athletics.
17.
Okay.
Athletics.
What'd you get, Jonas?
17.
Okay. All of us succeed. Jonas, you make it to the exit. John, you and Ricky are almost there. And I'm kind of Jack is kind of lagging behind you. But you all look and watch as he kind of pulls the sleeve of his left arm back, and you see a device on his wrist. And in a loud voice that is somehow managing to be louder than the debris falling and basically the quaking earth around you, he brings it to his mouth and yells, "Quantum power."
You couldn't have done that sooner.
And where is the thingy? Changing this to the morphed token. Bada boom. And update.
Ah.
And in a flash of light, you see his morphed form.
Nice.
And he starts running after you guys. Now, John, Ricky, you guys need to give one more acrobatics check or athletics. Missing dice. Oh, there it is.
14.
14?
Yep.
Okay.
9. I'm
All right.
tired.
Ricky, you got hit again and lagged behind
Fuck.
as John and Jack are able to pass you. So they get to the exit. And Ricky, as you recover from the impact and the one blunt damage that you took,
Yep.
give me another acrobatics or athletics skill check.
All right. That's another 15.
All right. You managed to get to the exit.
Great.
Look at that! Not dead!
Almost, though.
All right. Now we've reached the exit pool. Got to swim to the surface.
Great.
Value.
All right. You watch as Jack jumps into the pool and starts swimming towards the surface. Are you guys following?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's go.
as fast as we can.
And you swim. Going up is a lot faster than going down. And you reach the surface. You're actually not far from the Rooster Zord.
All right.
Um, okay. Do. Okay. So, do you want to get in the Rooster Zord, or do you want to summon your own Zords?
Well, I'm in my Zord, so
Yeah.
Would the Zord be able to handle the water, seeing as it's a fucking ram?
You'd be able to move. You may not be able to move as fast.
Yeah, no. Dragonzord's out and about. Let's might as well.
Okay. Then roll initiative.
I'll follow Jonas.
That's not how that works.
Well, to be fair, in this initiative, you're choosing initiative as rangers. So when you're
Yeah, but is this
What-
a combat?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind.
Let's see. No, actually, let me trash this one. All right, we are going to use. All right. Wrong button. All right, we're switching over to here. You are on the outside of the city here, so we're gonna put all the Wow. Okay. Did I just completely? There we go. All right. So now we can just put you guys out here as well. Oh, I put Donovan out there, and he's not there. And Okay. So, Ricky,
Mm-hmm.
your first turn is going to end up being just kind of going over to your Zord because it's already summoned. You don't have to wait for it to be summoned.
All right.
The rest of you will have to roll the 3d2 to get your Zord out. Although, Jonas, you did choose the grid relic weapon for trait
Door
for
control.
half the Zord. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so it's half the Zord time. So you'll roll the 3d2 and then just take half the number. All right, and no, you freaking douche paddle. All right, so Wolfsbane is on the Dragonzord. Ricky, your Zord is here, and you guys roll, and I will be right back.
All right.
I will be. I will be right back.
All right.
Okay. What do we got for you guys? What do we got for initiatives?
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
I roll initiative normally.
You
Yeah, you roll initiative normally, and then it's yours, not the Zord's.
Let's do it digitally then.
Um,
That was a
Jonas-
wash.
Jonas, what did you
Okay.
say you had?
3.
Okay.
What? How do we have that?
Wait, did you? Why are you guys so low?
Because we
Did you
rolled
roll
3.
with your Ranger initiative, or did you try to roll with the Zord?
We rolled the 3d2s.
You said 3D.
Oh.
Roll 3D2.
That's not what I. Okay. All right. I'm adding that number into your initiative. Okay, so keep track of that number.
Okay.
Because that's how many rounds it's going to take for your Zord to actually arrive.
Okay.
But now I need your actual initiative.
Oh, the combat initiative. Okay, I'm
Yes.
following Jonas.
All right. All right.
Ricky, you following Jonas, or you? Oh, you already rolled, didn't you?
I already rolled because I had a normal initiative.
19.
I rolled
Alright.
a 1.
So 18.
18, baby.
All right. 19. And then 18. Not 189. Okay.
How do I have my Zord summoning when it's 3? Is it rounded up or rounded down?
God, I think I remember reading something about it, but I can't guarantee shit.
Give me 1 second. Zords. The call. 3D2 game rounds. Okay. I should probably look under the White Ranger. That's Zord control. I'm gonna say round up, so you get 2.
Okay.
Although that's worse than rounding down, but we're gonna go with it.
Okay.
So 2. All right. So, Jonas, your Zord shows up in 2 rounds. John, what was yours?
4.
Okay, so you got 4 rounds until yours shows up. And 3D2 for mine. I actually gotta double check something. I wasn't planning on summoning the Q-Rex today.
I'm unprepared.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't planning on him morphing yet. I was going to drag that out for a little while. But given the circumstances, it was probably a good idea that I did it.
Yeah, probably.
Swords and Zord features. Stop it. Swords and Zord features. Q-Rex. All right, it does have the relic key, quantum morpher. So a relic key. Cross-referencing in books. Zord has a connection to an ancient item known only to the champions of the grid. Zord may choose to have edge on any one role in the scene. Zord has a default smarts and social. Yeah, I already know he's smart. Okay, that doesn't add anything about the summoning. So it's still normal summon. Great. All right, 3d2. This is gonna suck. There's 2. That's 3. Christ. 5.
Yikes.
All right. Oh, that's the. God damn it. Why do I keep a dead pen around here?
If you're like me, it's because your trash can's full. You just haven't taken it out yet.
Nah, my trash can, well, it is full, but I've emptied it like 3 times in the last few days. I think I was saving it because I want to turn it into a weapon. All right, now I got to roll the all right, Wolfsbane. The Dragonzord technically has stats for initiative. But I'm going to roll Wolfbane for initiative. Okay. 4. I apologize for the delay.
Oh, good.
I'm going to keep that because that's fucking terrible.
I mean, we all rolled pretty terrible. Well, I mean, I did, I guess. I haven't looked at it yet. But I was.
All right. So now for some happy-go-lucky Zord music. Okay. So while we each wait for our Zords, except for Ricky, because your Zord is there, you are watching as the Dragonzord is heading towards the mainland to Angel Grove proper. And you know that Wolfsbane is on his shoulder, controlling him. You are close enough to in fact, when you came out of the water, you climbed up onto the shoreline. So you are no longer in the water. You have clear shots that you can take at the Dragonzord and at Wolfsbane, if you so choose. So you'll be able to get one shot off before he's out of range. So we will begin combat. Jonas, you're up.
There's not a heck of a lot I can do from this distance.
I mean, you
Right.
can try and take the shot with the Blade Blaster.
Sure, why not? Using my 2 free actions.
Now, which are you aiming at? The Dragonzord or Wolfbane?
Wolfbane.
Okay.
That'll be 21.
Okay, that hits. Update. All right, and let's see. All right, now he's got to pass an athletics skill check. Risk falling off. Okay. As your shot hits Wolfsbane, you watch him juggle the dagger in his hands, and it falls to the ground. And
Say to the
also,
ground.
he is off balance, and he falls. So he is no longer controlling the Dragonzord, and he is no longer on it. And as the dagger falls, it lands on like an outcropping of rock, and shatters into a cluster of energy sparkling, light flickering pieces. The Dragonzord lets out a mighty roar. Blasting an energy beam straight up into the air, and then starts moving back towards the shoreline. And Wolfsbane falls into the water. As the mighty Dragonzord stomps through the wharfs and onto the shattering cement embankments of Industrial Bay, you stare in disbelief at the pieces of the Morphin Grid relic that once controlled the enormous engine of destruction. How dare you! Wolfbane stands to his full height in the churning shallows, pointing his weapons at you. Primary directive, impossible. Secondary directive, wait further instructions. He then seemingly freezes in place. His arms drop, and his head tilts down toward the ground like a robot powering down. What do you do? I'm keeping it loose with the initiative right now. You guys can all respond to what just happened.
So, is he just... What's the Zord doing now? Like, is it stopped?
The
or...
Zord is heading into the city. It's on its own, uncontrolled.
And is the relic, like, completely gone?
Oh, it's shattered. It is destroyed.
Alright. So Ricky goes for the comms. So do we have to go and rough up the Dragonzords? Or do you guys think there's another way of doing this?
We might need to keep it from hurting people.
Yeah. Well, Ricky, you're the only one in a Zord right now.
Well,
Maybe try to get its
Uh,
attention and sit, like... Oh, God, I don't even know if that's a good idea.
all right. But should I try avoid damaging the Zords, or?
Do what you have to.
All right. So as it's right outside, right in my range, I'm going to do an attack using my Zord,
Well,
using his
all right. So
lightning cry.
at this point, you can assess the situation. You can't do anything until it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you meant then.
Yeah.
I was
That's the
basically
plan
just giving you
then.
guys. I was basically just giving you guys a chance to get information.
All right. And do you guys think the monster is also a good target, or probably the Zord first?
We don't want the Zord
Okay.
destroying the city. Wolfsbane is a problem, but he's not a problem this exact second.
And
Right.
you guys that are not in Zords yet, you're able to move to where Wolfsbane is because he's in a shallow area along the coastline. So that one. Yeah.
We'll deal with Wolfsbane. You worry
All right,
about distracting the Dragonzord?
If you look at the
Seems like a good plan.
Go ahead.
if you look at the map of Angel Grove that's in the journal section
Mm-hmm.
down by Shukheim Island, there's the dark blue area in the water, and then there's the light blue along the coast.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of on the coast, the light blue area,
Okay.
not on Shukheim Island, like I said before.
Okay.
So you're not having to wade and swim. You're standing in like waist high water or waist deep water.
Okay.
And the Dragonzord is in the deep part as it is going through the channel. Or actually, no, I said that it went up the other way. All right, so yeah, it's past the bridge. It's all weird. Yeah, it's on its way. All right, so John,
Yes, sir.
what are you going to do on your turn?
I'm gonna... God, I really don't want to move a whole bunch, but I am gonna try to move closer. And, take a shot at Wolfsbane with my halberd.
Okay, so you're going to attack a pretty much defenseless creature.
Well, now that you put it that way...
Because he does look like he's a shut down robot.
Good point. Damn. You know what? I'll reach out to the command center and tell them what we just saw. The dragon dagger fell and shattered, and see if maybe Alpha or Zordon has any input.
Zordon responds. Says, Rangers, the Dragonzord was activated by what seems to be a duplicate of the Green Ranger's Dragon Dagger relic key. He's now frenzied and confused by the destruction of the fake. Alpha and I have verified that the original dagger is here in storage at the command center and calculate the path of the Dragonzord that the Dragonzord is taking through Angel Grove, and he's headed towards the command center. The Dragonzord is trying to reset itself with the call song from the real dagger. If left unchecked, the Dragonzord will surely cause untold damage and casualties in its path. It's good that you've already summoned your Zords, because you're going to need them. You'll need to herd and stem the damage caused by our frenzied mechanical friend, but do not dare risk a direct confrontation. The Dragonzord is a mighty combatant, and in its current state, it will surely defend itself. If you can help escort the Dragonzord here, Alpha 5 will be waiting with the real Dragon Dagger, and you Power Rangers can play the Dirge and put the beast back to sleep once more. But hurry, the Dragonzord is already on the move.
Nice. Sounds like a plan. Heard the Dragonzord. Don't get into contact, or don't get into direct conflict. Seems good. I like it.
But how do we help it minimize damage in its way?
We herd and make it attack us while we, like, dance around it.
Alright.
Everybody not in their Zords. So, John, Jonas, and, me. Give me an alertness skill check.
$19.
Okay.
Same.
All right. As you guys are closer to Wolfsbane, you all notice that there's a strange glittering cluster of tiny moving metallic specks, almost like silver ants moving up and down his neck and the side of his head.
Oh, yeah, that's weird, right? Like, even for us?
Yeah.
Nice.
Jack just looks and goes, I don't know what you guys have been encountering, but that's weird.
Cool. We should do something about it. What is it?
Okay. All right. This is where things get sticky. You know what? All right, forget the initiative order. Your Zords are still incoming. Because this story is confusing. It wouldn't be if I wrote it.
There'd be blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, plenty of blackjack and hookers. And all right, so you guys are close enough to Wolfsbane that you saw these nanites, or these things. Forget I said nanites.
I forgot. I didn't even hear it. What's in there?
Awesome.
What's a nano?
It's a nanu.
Nano.
There's a throwback. As you see these things moving on Wolfsbane, you hear the cackle of Rita Repulsa fill the air. Oh, power nuisances! What have you done? Zordon's little toy headed off to ruin a lot of days in the city, but now I have you right where I want you. That made no sense. I don't know who you are, Robopup, but I get the feeling you're on our side. Teach these fools a lesson they shall not soon forget. Make my monster grow.
Rip!
She hurls her magic wand down from the sky, plunged into the ground at Wolfsbane's feet, sending ripples of waves out from it. Glittering steam bursts from the ground around the wand, the physical implement dissolving into a magical plume of energy swirling around Wolfsbane, causing him to become enormous in size. His mannerisms are still as if he is shut down. but it does look like he's starting to boot up again. And his movements are jerky and unpredictable. And give me another alertness skill check.
$17.
All right.
8.
Damn it. Ricky, alertness.
Okay. Alertness. That's a 15.
Okay, John, you got a what?
17.
Okay, and Jonas, you got
8.
okay. Ricky and John, you notice that the little insect things sort of coalesce and fall to the ground in the shallow water. And now you guys have one round to react to this. All right. I'm going to write down what it is because we're going to call it in a few minutes.
Okay.
Because I just realized it's almost 11 o'clock.
I was unaware.
All right. So you guys see this thing fall to the ground. Ricky, you're in your Zord, presumably en route to intercept the Dragonzord.
Yes.
John, what do you do?
So these silver things have been, like, migrating, coalescing, and falling off of him, right?
Yes. Basically forming into like a ball type shape.
Can I shoot those things with my halberd?
You can try, but it's still, while the monster grew, those things didn't.
Oh, okay.
So it's very
That does
small
change
and
things.
compacting, so it's like shifting into a smaller ball shape, so the target is very difficult to hit. And it did go under the water in the shallow section.
Okay. Well, damn. Wolfsbane is rebooting. We got one more turn. I mean, there's not much I can do. Besides... Yeah, there's not much I can do. No, I think I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Let's see. I didn't roll to see if Jack saw it. He did not. So unless you actually pointed out that this thing fell off of him, he doesn't know it's there.
I probably would have said something like, "Oh God, it's falling into the water."
Okay. well, having not seen it, just distracted by the now giant monster and the Dragonzord, he's not going to do anything. Ricky,
Mm-hmm.
You are you going to move closer to the Dragonzord and try and get his attention?
I'm going to move a bit around the wolf thing.
Oh, you're way past him already.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about this setup on this map is not an accurate representation.
Okay, so let's say we just have to distract the Zord, right?
We have to lead it to the command center.
In a safe way.
Yeah, not destroy the city.
Cool. Okay, I would like to just kind of still shoot my lightning things, but not at it. Like, purposely miss to see if, like, he starts paying attention to me.
All right. Give me an attack roll. And we'll see if you are good enough to intentionally miss your target.
Maybe I will use energy, because he's a Zord and not a monster, so probably he's not great with electricity. So I'm gonna just shoot a bit of energy at it. This is gonna be an online roll. That was a 22.
All right. You're able to intentionally miss the target. And he turns and just roars at you and keeps moving.
Shit.
All right. Now, before we call it for the night, configure ownership, all players, observer. You should now have a journal entry called Dragonzord Path.
Yep.
All right. At each of the X's on the map, those are the spots that you will have to guide it, to hurt it. Each one has a different situation that you'll have to deal with. So next week, you'll have a giant monster to contend with and dealing with the Dragonzord.
Nice.
So I would say right now, the Dragonzord is kind of just past or just before the Angel Gate Bridge, but on the shallow side. It's like stepping up onto the shallow side.
Yeah.
And Ricky, you're in roughly the same area. The rest of you are on the other shoreline. And the giant monster is kind of standing half on the shore, half in the water. Completely. And we will call it there.
Okay.
And let me turn off the music. Alrighty. I may decide to just after the end of the turn when Wolfsbane is back, I may just have you guys get your Zords. But hold on to the amount of turns you have. because the way the adventure was describing everything, it kind of made it very confusing in certain areas. So it's like I had you set up with the initiative earlier than you needed to. Had you call the Zords earlier than you needed to. But it's like everything got all weird, and the description was that it's like the Dragonzord's in the water, but he's standing on land. So it goes back and forth. So because it said it walked up onto the industrial park area,
Yeah.
and on the map, that's roughly where that first X is.
Oh, wow.
So there's no way that he would have made it from down by Shukheim Island all the way up there in one turn.
That's one fast track.
Yeah, so but we will figure it out. You guys will hopefully be triumphant. And hopefully won't destroy the Dragonzord in the process.
God.
Or inflict millions upon millions of dollars in property damage. No
Fingies
pressure,
crossed.
guys.
No pressure, guys. You know, to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs.
Yeah.
And sometimes a few eggs is millions of dollars of property damage.
And the people that are in the buildings at the same time.
Yeah, but think about it. No monsters.
Yeah. All right then. That'll be it. And I'll see you guys next week.
See you. Thank you for the game. It was fun.